I came because we wanted to spread the word about water. People have to start thinking very differently about water in every aspect. We're in very critical times, and there are a lot of prophecies that Native American people know about and that many have heard about, that the destruction of the earth is going to be forthcoming if people don't start taking care of the earth and the water. We have a relationship with the earth and the water, and as all people have that possibility to have that. But I think that our relationship in many ways for modern times is unique, because we recognize that we all have to be together. We all have to work together, and there's a cycle of life that includes water, and we have to take care of everything around us, and the plants, the animals, the people. But without water, nothing can exist. We have every polluted way. It's impacted our cultural ways, even the traditional plants that we've used and that we've eaten. It is the pollution has gotten into the plants, and it makes it very poisonous for even if we put it in our mouth. It's also kind of dangerous and toxic. A lot of our traditional fishes have been almost eliminated because the waters are polluted or they've been diverted. So the natural places where the fish spawn are not there anymore. And so there are songs and stories of my people, 13,000 years that we've been there in that area. And after all that time, now we're living in this situation where almost all these things are being eliminated and killed. And so it's very important for us to be in solidarity with other people who would like to see clean water, accessible water, and also to spread the message that we're at a critical time, and we know this, and I think other people do too. But we want to be here and be part of that change in the earth, in the world. At this forum, one of our Indigenous brothers is going to be speaking and wants to support him. But I think more than that is that we want to be here to be in solidarity with other like-minded people, and to have our presence also here as well, the North American Indigenous people. We're all here under the umbrella of the 7th Generation Fund for Indian Development, and a lot of our organizations are absolutely involved in caring for the earth and the oceans and the waterways. So we are very organized there as well. But it's a big machine that we're fighting against. So there's no enemy. I think it's more of it's a frame of mind. It's a pattern of thought. It's the way people have disregarded the earth, the way that people have disregarded the water and the ocean, and the way that people have disregarded just the way things should be in terms of the give and the take, the ebb and the flow of life. And I think that that's not so much the enemy, but it is definitely a course of destruction for all of us. And if we don't turn around very quickly, we're going to be in a lot of trouble. I think that on different levels, in California, there are a lot of people working in the area of protecting the earth and the ocean and the waterways. But also there is a lot of businesses that are polluters, government polluters. There's many polluters and diverters of waterways, and so it is a big challenge. But I think we have some of the most strict laws in California as opposed to the rest of the United States in terms of protecting the environment. But it's still not enough, and it's not going to be enough unless we look at it in a global way, because it can't just be one part of the world. It has to be everybody. Other than the 7th Generation Fund for Indian Development, who's the umbrella organization for many organizations that work to sustain natural foods, to fight against GMOs, or to also look at natural ways of growing, farming, and seed protection. But also there's a Wistoyo organization, which is in California also, that teaches people through traditional native teachings about the environment and about how to protect the environment. But so there are definitely some institutions, not institutions, but organizations that are trying to help and to keep the earth in a good way.
So you're hopeful?
Hopefully, yes, very hopeful.
Thank you.